Hey everybody, 2/16, it's President's Day. If you live in the United States of America, if you don't, enjoy the fact that it is not President's Day. Therefore, everybody wins. Go click right there. Go solve the daily puzzle. You can do it. And then you learn more. The more you put in, right? You can only get as much love as you put out. I think Paul McCartney said that. All right. Let's see here. Nah, nah, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should. And I got somebody at home. And if I stay, I might not leave alone. All right, there we go. Honey, I'm good. I could solve another, but I probably should. And that's a daily puzzle version. Oh no, on a daily puzzle. I could solve another, but I probably shouldn't. All right. Now, what we're learning here is that when you take a look at the position, clearly there's some awkwardness going on between the king and the queen. Obviously, some tension in their marriage, you might even say, some issues in their relationship that they're not dealing with. And you could guess that something like bishop to h6 was the last move, attacking the rook on f8, who then moved over to e8, which opened up the door for this tactic. But there's a number of warning signs, so to speak, and this is something that actually is useful for your critical thinking process. Here it's easy because it's a daily puzzle, and we know we're looking for something, and so we solve these things with regularity. But in a real game, not everybody recognizes the warning signs of something bad that's about to happen. You know, an example like a sailor who's experienced doesn't get in his boat and go out when he sees whatever, a storm or whatever. I have no idea how to read the ocean. That was a horrible example. Good job, Danny. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if he sees like a storm and it's not good or whatever, like they don't just like go into a bad situation and then wonder why they get flipped. George Clooney, White Squall, right? Once you get a reality check. So in chess, there's the same thing. There are warning signs like lack of development here for black, disconnected rooks, the knight blocking the bishop on c8, who blocks the rook. That's kind of a chain reaction. And then, of course, you look at the king and queen being awkward. So there are warning signs when your opponent has pieces on the rim of the board, or a weak color complex, or lack of development with a king in the center. These are sort of things that you learn to recognize, and you don't dismiss the opportunity for sacrifices and combinations because those things are speaking to you. And those are like obvious tactical warning signs. But what you want to learn in chess is, as you gain more knowledge, is strategical warning signs, recognizing weaknesses in the pawn structure that allow you the right minor piece trade will allow you a winning endgame. These sort of things. And so I like to think that as you build your knowledge, pattern recognition is about more than just, oh, I've seen this exact pattern before and I execute. It's about recognizing the warning signs in both your own and your opponent's positions so that you don't miss those opportunities to strike while the iron's hot. So this is just pretty easy, even with the Andy Grammer song and all. This is super easy stuff. You're just recognizing that the f7 pawn's undefended. Clearly, knight to g5 first is not going to be a move I'm going to consider because he can guard f7 in many ways. So you go with the forcing combinacion. We do it again, Sports Center, instant replay style. Remember when Sammy Sosa used to do that? And it was like, oh, I'm cool, right? No, I'm not juicing. What? I don't even know. I just don't even know if I'm juicing. Oh my gosh, wrong transition again. I need to get a hold of my video skills. But thank you, everybody, for joining us on Chess.com today.